Hello and welcome to Mark in the Park, the program where Urbana Park District lets you know what's going on. Remember, at Urbana Park District, you belong here. I'm Mark Schultz, and we're joined by Ashley Dennis, Outreach and Wellness Coordinator at Urbana Park District, and we're here in Meadowbrook Park today near the Prairie Play to talk about the Power of Parks 5K 2021. Tell us about it.
Yes, well, so Power of Parks 5K, our first annual was 2020 last year, and the Outreach and Wellness Department was like, we were like, what can we do to bring people together without physically bringing people together? So we're like, why don't we do a virtual run? So we came up with the idea of the Power of Parks 5K, and we scheduled it for a 2-week period where anyone can register and you can break up your times. You can run wherever you like. And as long as you're completing that, then you can send us in your information and we can share your accomplishments with the community and with others that are participating.
So for people who were missing out on their 5K runs last summer, this was kind of a way they could participate in a 5K.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, it was such a great response last year. We had over 200 people actually run the race or walk or roll, whatever they wanted. And we had people that it was their first 5K and they shared their experience with that. We had individuals that wanted to see how many different parks they could actually do the mileage in, and it was just fabulous. Yeah, all ages.
So it was kind of a thing where you were like, well, this is something for the community to do, and suddenly you had a hit on your hands.
Yeah, we did, yes.
So let's do it again this year.
Absolutely. We hope to continue annually. Yep.
Very good. So we're going to do this annually. It's very popular. So it's not at a specific course. People don't run a specific course that you lay out. They can do the 5K wherever they would like, preferably at Urbana Parks, but wherever they would like.
Exactly. Last year we had people all over the country register. Obviously we do inspire people to encourage people to get out into Urbana Parks, but yeah, so we had I forgot what the question was. I'm sorry, Mark.
You can run wherever you want.
Yes, you can run wherever you want. So we had, like I said, people from all over the country running, but you can run in your backyard. You can come into a park. Here at Meadowbrook, it is a 1.85 mile loop, the big loop is. So you're going to have to do a little more than one to get the full 5K, which is 3.1 miles.
So not quite 2 laps, but more than 1 lap.
Exactly, one and a little bit.
Yeah, and there's also other really nice parks to run all over in the community. I'm thinking of Southridge.
Southridge has a wonderful loop trail there, and so does King Park. And if you are interested in the mileage of those loops, we do have them in the program guide with laid out where the loop is and what park and how long it is.
Now, this is also, too, it's going to go, the Power Parks 5K is going to go over several days. You don't have to run it on one specific day, and if you don't run it that day, then it doesn't count. Exactly.
You can run your race anywhere between July 17th through July 30th. So if that means you want to break up your whole 3.1 miles between those days, we're cool with that. Or if you want to do it all in one day, whatever suits you.
So kind of a 5K at your own speed.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's excellent. That's my kind of 5K.
Yes.
I guess it would probably be a good 5K to get people started. You know, you don't. So I think some people starting their first 5K think, oh man, I don't want to finish in last place, trailing the rest of the field by 5 minutes here. Maybe if they want to get into running and getting a time down, that's a good way. This is a good way to start.
Absolutely. You can be a totally beginner at walking, or you can be, trying to get your best PR for your 5K. We invite everybody to participate. So
fantastic. Now, one thing I know about 5K runners, they like swag.
Oh, yes. Yes.
What type of swag are we offering?
Well, Power Parks, we do have some pretty cool swag. So I am wearing the ones we had last year. We are giving out a medal. Okay, so we've got a wooden medal here, and this is the one from last year. And then also our Power Parks t-shirt, which I am wearing, which is fabulous. And we will have a new design for this year, but is going to still be with your swag package, in addition to a race bib.
So you have a nice race bib on there too, and it's really good. And a lot of community. There's been some community partners last year, some sponsors maybe. But are we having any sponsors this year, or are we just doing it on our own?
You know, this year we're not quite sure. But thus far we're just proceeding on our own. But you know, we did have a generous donor that we are able to allow the first 200 to register completely free. So the first 200 that register get your bib, your medal, and your shirt for free.
That's fantastic. And if you're number 201 to number 2001, you can still run, but will it cost a little bit?
Absolutely, and it's going to cost $12. And at that point, we are only giving out the shirts, so you would be purchasing your shirt.
$4 a mile, that's not bad.
It's not bad, it's really not. It's a great shirt, too.
Yeah, that's cool. So you still get the shirt if you're
correct
after number 200, but you don't get the fancy medal.
Exactly. Either way, you get the shirt, though.
All right. So when is registration open for this?
So it's open right now. You can register right now. The deadline is July 9th. That'll give us time to order the swag and make sure it's here for you. And then you can pick up your swag starting July 26th. So during the period of the race. So if you did want to run with your shirt or your bib, you do have that 4-day period.
Now there's also a nice little way people can share their times and where they ran and show off some of their accomplishments. Correct?
Absolutely, and we've just loved to see the pictures we got last year. So we would love to see more pictures even. But you just want to email it to info@urbanaparks.org, and then we're going to compile it and make this awesome power board that we're going to share with the community on our Facebook page.
I can't wait for that because that was a lot of fun last year.
So much fun.
So yes, so be sure to make sure you send your race result info after you run your race to info @urbanaparks.org, and we'll use your information and your pictures and showing off your swag for sharing on social media. So for somebody who's just kind of sitting on the fence thinking, I don't know about running, I don't know if I want to do this or not. Tell somebody why trying to run a 5K or even getting your exercise level up to where you can run a 5K is important for the person.
Yeah. Okay. So, I am the Outreach and Wellness Coordinator. So wellness is a big portion of what I program. So we want to focus not only on physical dimension of wellness, which obviously running or walking a 5K is going to give you some physical benefits, but also your mental and intellectual benefits. So just being outside, being around other people in some way, whether they're across the yard, is just really beneficial for you, just to get outside and just connect with the community.
Up until this moment, I was inside my office all day doing my work, and I can tell you right now, I'm rejuvenated being out here in the sun and the nice breeze.
Exactly. Yep.
So once again, urbanaparks.org to register.
Correct. Or you can call the Phillips Recreation Center.
That's at 217-367-1544. Get your sneakers on, lace them up, and get some swag and do the Power of Parks 5K.
That's right.
All right. Very good. Ashley Dennis, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, Mark.
Ashley Dennis, our Outreach and Wellness Coordinator for Urbana Park District, our guest today on Mark in the Park, talking about the Power of Parks 5K happening this summer at Urbana Park District. Remember, go to urbanaparks.org to sign up, get some swag, get out, get moving, and have some fun. I'm Mark Schultz. Thanks for joining us.